Ay, tengo sueño.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Un buen drift con el caballo. Quemando
Crucifix.
Creo que no,
What kind of
Creo que no
beast
funciona
could
así,
do
Silence.
this? By the blood of the martyrs. What happened here?
Segura.
Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them...
Tú lo intentarías,
When
pero el
my
juego te
husband-
diría que no
When
funciona
my
así.
husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes.
Se acaba de poner aceite, joder.
They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men.
Guamafre en un minuto seguro que está allí.
Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Mira cómo atraviesa la falda
Pox on it.
la cara y todo. Esa falda creo que está desfigurada totalmente.
Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck, someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Se llaman píxeles. Ya lo sé. Le han explotado las texturas dentro de la falda, hombre. Vale. A ver, lo importante. ¿Tengo que hacer esto obligatoriamente? No. Así que fuera. No, yo creo que no tengo que hacer. Si me piro, me reñirán por pirarme. No, baja. Con la puta. Vamos a hacerlo. No quiero cagarla. A ver, esto después. En Dragon Age todas las mujeres son de pelo corto o rapadas, porque el pelo no se mueve y quedaría raro. Ya, bueno, a ver, pero depende de cómo hagan el juego. Si el pelo no se va a mover, pues no merece la pena hacerlo excesivamente largo. Pasa lo mismo con las faldas, puede ser. A ver, las cosas aquí, en este tipo de situaciones, las cosas... ¡Ah, no tengo flores!
What's wrong with your arm?
Las texturas... Vamos, las cosas que hacen, las hacen por una razón.
Let me.
That feels a mite better. Thank you. What do you need to know?
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
Por ejemplo, la cara de este tío también está mal.
And how did you come by that
Se ve
ring?
rara.
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside.
Se ve el
Then I saw what they'd
3D
done to the
del
horses.
cuerpo.
I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and...
Está mal renderizado.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone
No
wrong
debería
for him.
tener luz en los ojos
He
y te
ran off
tapa un
without
puto
taking
casco.
anything.
Ya. He interrogado a Jacob.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard. Can you help me?
How?
You know the area. How can I figure out which way they went?
They left in a hurry. You could see if there's a fence knocked down. Or a gate.
Gracias.
They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that? They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that? Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first.
Ando viendo todas las noticias que han surgido por el COVID.
I didn't find out until the morning.
Llegas como un mes y medio tarde, ¿no? Algo interesante.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke
Yo ya dejé de verlos y hace que no merece
cursing
la
like
pena.
demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarreled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do
Joder,
you
qué
remember
coño.
where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Jacob, the old stable boy.
Sí,
He even thought
ahora
of
sí ya
him.
hemos hablado.
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him. I don't know of anyone else.
Ah, lo de los respiradores esos que España compró a Turquía y Turquía dijo, no, se quedan en aduanas. Sí. Lo que no sabía era que Francia, Estados Unidos y Alemania estaban metidos en el ajo también. ¡Ostras! Eso lo dijeron ayer. Puede ser. No lo sé, a mí me lo ha dicho una amiga. No tenía ni idea. No puede ser que lo dijeran ayer, sí. Nadie me ha escuchado. Volvemos a intentarlo. No entiendo el puzzle, pero es para forjar cerraduras. Tienes con el... En comando, con el joystick derecho, tienes que buscar el punto del tambor en una cerradura para poner la ganzúa, y con el joystick izquierdo tienes que girarlo. Tienes que girar más o menos a la vez sin perder el punto para que se abra. Y no hay nada. Bueno, pero hemos subido un punto de nivel. Aquí hay otro. ¿Se me ve? No. ¿Se me ve? Quita. ¡Chucho! Quita. No se me ve. Oh, sí se me ve. Sí se me ve, sí se me ve. Stop. No se me ve. Aquí hay otro. Pues simplemente sirve para subir el nivel. Es útil. Y si encuentras algo decente, pues lo encuentras. Perro, ¿qué te pasa? Deja de maullar, hombre. De maullar, me cacho al silence, ya me lo has pegado. Joder. De maullar, ¿qué cojones? Cago en la puta. A ver. Muy mal, muy mal.
This one got it in the back. And there's more of them over by the main stables.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Hay un rastro que va para allá.
He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Oh, vale. Hola, Oreo. Deja las gallinas en paz.
Why? Why?
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything. How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here? Kill them!
My poor Rosie.
Find those whoresons and kill them!
Todavía me falta hablar con gente. A ver, la B, ¿qué es? Preguntar. Vale, todavía tenemos un cacho. ¿Y el A? Buscar por dónde escapar, ¿no? Vale. Me faltará este tío. Me falta Panocha. El que... Vale, Panocha.
What? Who's there?
Menciono a la tía.
Easy. I just came to ask,
I don't know anything.
are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
Qué
You
falso
didn't happen to
suena.
hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
Miau, miau. Sí, no lo puedo robar. Me ve de pleno. Este sí. Podría haber comida para el perro. Mis armas son mejores que eso. ¿No hay nadie más con quien hablar en serio? Joder, con las putas pieles. Vale. Mark. Me falta el tal Mark. Vale. ¿Y dónde está el tal Mark? ¿Eres tú? ¿No? ¿Tú? 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 Tampoco. ¿Tú? Tampoco. Bueno, a ver, tiene que estar dentro.
I don't have time right now. I believe you have work to do.
¿Dónde estás, señor Mark? Pues lo que me falta no está. Así que... Oh, espera. ¿Este tío? Yo a este tío no lo había visto. ¿Será este? Sí. Estoy ciega. Necesito gafas nuevas.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
Look, I know that it's difficult.
¿Quieres unos
But I only
prismáticos?
need you to
Tengo
answer a few
prismáticos.
questions. I'm here because Sir Radzig sent me.
Sir Radzig?
Yes.
What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
Son formas de
How many
hablar,
of them were
Henry.
there?
Formas de hablar.
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarreled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
Good luck to you.
Aha! This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way. They went deeper and deeper, for sure. They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Explorar el claro del bosque. ¿Qué claro? Vale, uno por aquí. Me ha cambiado la música.
What kind of nonsense is that? Christ's sake, what other options do I have? I won't make it to camp and you know it. You don't want to leave me here to die in agony.
Alright then. How? How should I?
Just quickly.
I always do. You know me. Godspeed, brother. What the hell was that?
Oh, se murió.
What do we got here? Entertainment. Great. I'll send you straight to hell.
¿Y tú también te moriste? ¡Zas! Piadosa, vamos, mis cojones. In your face.
Why, it's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
$49, 43, vaya hombre. Si tengo una espada cojonuda. Pero es que no la cambio ni para atrás. A ver, comida. Sí, tenemos comida para el perro. Fuera. Fuera. No quería dejar eso, quería comerlo. Pero vale. Vale, a ver. Perro. Perro. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde está el perro? Toma.
Look what I've... Do you know whose hoofpick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to get the story straight.
But you won't find Ginger here anymore. He left.
And you don't know where Ginger could
Ha
have
huido,
gone?
hijo puta.
Dunno. Ask Jakob. Good luck to you.
Panocha. Panocha es el traidor. ¿Por qué se llama Panocha, tío? Sus padres no le querían. Lo concibieron debajo de una panocha. Nació debajo de una panocha. Nació en una panocha. Vive en una panocha. Cualquier cosa.
Do you know anything about this hoofpick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger's a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. It could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Wate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. Well, and they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. God be with you.
God be with you.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
He acted suspiciously when I questioned him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
The hoofpick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Rattine.
Very well, sir.
God be with you.
Vale. Voy a tener que completar esta misión también, porque va con tiempo. Me cago en la puta. Que quiero dedicarme a mis cosas. A ver, ¿cuál es mi caballo? Este no es. Este no es. Este. Joder, mamá, me cago en tus putos muertos. No, tío, ese no es normal. Está en el puto salón, no sabe hablar por teléfono ni con gente en persona, y es que yo la estoy escuchando. Y tengo los cascos. Y es que me apuesto lo que quieras a que tú también lo estás escuchando. La estás escuchando fijo. Tengo altavoces apenas sé lo que dice. No, eso es otra cosa, pero la estás escuchando fijo. Gatito.
Yeah.
Madre mía. Si sigue preguntando quién es, voy y le digo cállate la boca, Me cago en la hostia. Ha preguntado quién es 8 veces.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujets. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Farewell.
Ay, su puta madre. A ver, va.
Money! I want your money!
Pues sí, era un bandido, pues vaya. Pensaba que era otro tío. Sí, hay posibilidades de encontrarte un tío con armadura en los caminos y es una de las... No es de las mejores, creo, pero es un equipo de la hostia, es buenísimo. Y te reta a duelos por dinero. Si ganas, ganas y si no, pues no. Pero no te mata. Es uno de esos que va por ahí en plan retando gente. Y ahí veo otro señor. A ver, hay uno que es así. Ay, su madre. Así, estocada, estocada. Doble gun no hay como el otro día. Eso fue suerte.
Look out! There's one of those bastards! God almighty! Watch out! Over there! A bandit! Hey! There he is! Watch out!
Si estás llamando a la guardia, muchas gracias. Madre mía, este tío tiene buena armadura. Vamos, Henry, tú puedes. No veo una puta mierda con estos cascos. Son horribles, de verdad. Mi perro te gruñe, ten cuidado. Te gruñe, pero no te hace nada. Perro labrador. Labrador, sí. Perro ladrador, poco mordedor. Chucho, haz algo.
What's the matter?
Bien, en Tolgerolo. Me acabo de quitar casi toda la vida. Ahora muérete. No. ¿Sabes, Henry? Henry, deja de pegarle con el escudo. ¡Mátalo! Maulla, perro.
Bollocks! Ow! Here! Yeah!
Dear God.
Eso sí es una muerte piadosa. No veo nada. ¿La espada? Quiero... ¿La espada? ¿La espada? Perforador. Vale, esta espada es mejor para dar estocadas, pero es peor para hacer tajos. Es un intermedio entre mejor y peor, ¿no? Está estropeadísima, sí, pero es mejor que la mía. El caballo no puede cargar más cosas. ¿Cuánto falta? Pues si no habíamos llegado ni a Neuhof, como se llame. Joder, qué sueño tengo.
Yeah.
Good day to you. Hi. For how long?
How about...
No problem. You'll like it here.
Where do I go to...
On the upper floor of the inn. The middle room is yours.
How's...
Nothing we can't have.
Are there any charcoal?
Mostly just woodcutters. A beggarly lot they are too. Always wanting to buy now and pay later. Having a pot to piss in. Until they make...
Oh, no doubt they don't have an easy life. But I'm...
They're even worse.
Are there any of them around here?
Once in a blue moon, one or two of them comes here from the north. I reckon they usually go to some closer tavern.
Where exactly are they camped?
Oh, you know how it is with charcoal kilns. If there's a path in the woods near the water...
All right, thanks for the help.
Oh, sí,
That's
sí.
all.
Te acabo de pagar 250 pichos de oro por una cama. No, no voy a beber. Oh, puta. Vale, venga. Ya se ha despertado Henry. A ver, ¿cómo está? Esto es para vender. Este no lo he leído. Me llevo los vendajes. Esto no es para vender. Esto lo he leído. Este no. Este no lo puedo leer todavía. Vale. Esto es para tirar. ¿Cómo tu madre, tío? Comer del caldero. Perfecto. Chucho. Deja de mirar al caballo.
That's my book. Look what I've done.
Muy bien, a ver, mapa. Vale, podemos ir hacia el norte y tirar hacia aquí. Vale.
That's it. I'm going to... Yeah. Come on, you shit. Shit. Leave me be. Enough. You win. In here, lock.
Amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
Hagyj abba!
Kifelezlek, te feladom!
Picsába!
Hagyd abba! Hallod? Állj, feladom!
hijos de puta. Ya terminé por hoy con mis quehaceres del coche. La Virgen, ¿qué estuvisteis haciendo? Lleváis todo el puto día. Una manzana. ¿Hay alguna forma de comparar esto con mis cosas? Sin tener que cogerlo todo y sobrecargarme, ¿no, verdad? ¿Mi caballo? Ah, me cago en... ¡Qué susto, tío! A ver... Perdón. Limpiar y arreglar. ¿Arreglar qué? Voy a mutearme hasta que mi hermano deje de hablar por teléfono. Acaba de atravesar el caballo. Qué triste. Cago en la puta. Oh, este es el punto de caza. Vale, a ver, comida. Bien. Mapa. Me he saltado, no están ahí. Pues vamos a volver al río y a seguir para allá. Putos caballos, tío, que mal se manejan. Ahí hay casitas en el mapa. Aquí están.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm searching for a stable boy from Neuhof. They call him Ginger.
Yeah, I know him right enough, but I don't know where he is now.
He's run away from the stud farm. I have to find him.
Well, he's definitely not here. Try the other charcoal burners camp downstream. Maybe he's there. May the Lord watch over you.
¿Cómo que más abajo?
Look. If there's something you want, better ask me first. I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
If you're hiding in here, please reconsider. It's Sir Radzig who sent me to find him. That boy's testimony could help stop more bloodshed.
I understand the urgency, lad, but really, he doesn't come here. He's friends with some of the boys over by Townburg.
And where can I find them?
Head west along the river and you'll run into them. Oh, and another thing you might like to know. Other people have been sniffing around here for him. Nasty fellas.
Where did they go? What did they look like?
Oh, they headed off to the west. But that doesn't mean anything. And they look... well, one of them came here and asked a lot of questions. And the other one stood off at a distance, scowling, dressed like murderers.
Me he encontrado con un bandido por el camino. A ver. ¿Qué es cerca de Tumblr para estos? Ay. Ay. Justo por donde iba y antes de girar para acá. Puta mierda. Puta vida, tete. Tengo demasiada carga, mentira. Mi caballo y yo podemos con todo. De hecho, se me ha quedado la carga por alguna razón cuando me he subido al coche. Carga. Desaparece. Maldita desgracia.
Yeah.
Ven, anda.
That's my
Good boy, comida. Que no tengo. Lo siento, perro.
Good health to you, sir. I'm looking for a boy called Ginger from Neuhof. You don't happen to know anything about him?
What is it to you?
He's suspected of a murder, so I need to ask him a few questions. Or take him away to jail.
Well, if you need to find him so badly, I suppose I could get a reward.
Menudo, amigo.
I'm investigating a crime, not bartering for a chicken.
Well then, I'm sure you've got some silver on you. Just give it to me, and it'll be a done deal.
And what if I bashed your face in and had you dragged off to the stocks in Rat Eye?
No need for that. All I wanted was a bit of silver, and instead I get the whip.
Spit it out, will you?
Well, fine. I've heard that they're hiding him in some remote cottage at the edge of the forest on the way to Ujits.
That didn't hurt too much now, did it?
May the Lord watch over you.
Gilipollas. En un cobertizo. Una pequeña granja en el extremo norte, yendo hacia Usice. ¿Esto es una granja? Eso es un campamento.
God be with you.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. Do you know where I might find him?
Well,
Chefi,
if you go south from
Silence
here,
quiere
you'll come
hablar
across Old
contigo.
Andrew's Inn on the road. If you go along the road from there to the east, you'll reach Neuhof.
I know where Neuhof is. The boy isn't there.
Ah, I see. I can't help you then. I've never noticed anyone of that description around here.
That's odd. The charcoal burners by the stream told me they know Ginger.
Solo
when he comes
saludaba.
to visit
Bueno.
them.
Bullshit.
Silence te
They
saluda.
probably just said that to get rid of you.
Haz el
Nobody
caso.
likes a stranger sticking his nose into their business.
It's the business of my liege lord.
Chefi,
I'm
miau,
here
miau.
because of what happened at Neuhof, and that boy knows something about it. Let me talk to him.
Hold your horses. First, prove you're with the garrison.
How? You want me to bring the whole garrison here?
If there's no other way. Because there's been 2 brutes asking after him too. And they look like they'd cut his throat without blinking.
I dealt with that pair. I happened to run into them and, well, it didn't end well for them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring.
There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Good luck to you.
Yo me iba a tomar por culo.
It's not my fault. There was nothing I could have done to help. I was frozen solid. I couldn't even open my mouth. I couldn't even get a peep out. They would have killed me if I'd said anything. I couldn't stop what happened. I'm not to blame.
Jesus.
Vamos a ver.
You led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushets, and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushets, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house
Usis, ese
on the
sitio
edge
en
of
el
the
que me
village.
buscan por robar un
That's
caballo
all
que
I
robé en
know.
otra
I never
parte.
talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ushets, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ushets. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. And then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started?
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low.
Bien, ya tengo caballo propio.
He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still.
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
I suppose I could. Do you know where I can find them?
I don't. But they must be lurking about somewhere.
Well, I'll have a look. But if I find them, then...
I understand.
Quiero robar ese cofre. Ahora me cago en su vida, pero ¿por qué están tan puto lejos? Fijo que es los que me he encontrado por aquí pegándose con los cumanos. Me cago en la mar. ¡Chucha! Uf. Aquí pesa el arruincito. ¿Estás cómodo durmiendo en mi cama? Podía haberle dicho, ven conmigo, te escoltaré hasta allí y si nos atacan me los cargo. Total, hay que volver hasta allí. El caballo se llama Gigarros. Gijarros, más bien. ¿Dónde mierdas estarán estos? Ah, vale. A ver si cazamos alguna liebre para el perro. ¿Eres un bandido? No. ¿Eres un bandido? No, eres Bran. Hijo de Ned Stark, el tullido. Tú eres el gilipollas que intentó timarme.
You lied to me and sent me off to fuck knows where with no sign of Ginger anywhere.
And what were you expecting? You were acting like an oaf and wanted to knock it out of me. You could have been another one of those bandits for all I knew.
And how do you know I'm not?
Exactly. You've no one to blame but yourself.
All right. Let's start again.
Well, now the
really pushing your luck. You sent me
double what you paid last time.
Double?
May the Lord watch over you.
De hecho, quiero pegarte una paliza por gilipollas. No merece la pena. A ver, necesitamos encontrarnos a los bandidos. ¿A dónde vas? Es el camino claro de la izquierda y te vas por el de la derecha que ni siquiera se veía que había un camino. No sé, me parece bien, pero... ¿Dónde coño están? acabo de confundir a una persona con el tronco de un árbol. Sí. Maravilloso. Mierda. A ver, por aquí fue por donde nos encontramos a los cumanos y a los bandidos la primera vez. ¿No? No, fue aquí donde el nido. Vale, a la izquierda. Por aquí. ¿Qué susto? ¿El qué? El sonido de la lluvia pareciera el ruido de un micro. Estás obsesionado con mi micro. Ya, esto ya... Es lo que hay. Van a ser estos. No he dicho que fuera tuyo. Ya. Estás obsesionado. Me pica la espalda. Oh. No tiene pinta de ser este tío.
Come this way, neighbour, for the finest game around.
No es este tío.
Hey, Goodman, don't you want to laden your festive table with some fine game? What'll it be?
Tiene suerte de que quiero darle de comer al perro.
Isn't poaching, well, forbidden?
But I'm no poacher.
And what are you then?
I'm a travelling butcher.
A travelling butcher? That's a new one. I'll tell you what, hand over a few groschen and I won't turn you in.
Come now, no need to do anything hasty, is there? Here you are, and I trust you'll leave me in peace.
Thanks. I'll be going on my way then.
Yes, you'd best be off.
Me has dado una miseria, señor. Pero yo sigo buscando a un par de furtivos. De furtivos de bandidos. Porras. Va, mierda, pensé que se iban a quedar ordenadas. Bueno, da igual. Venga, hombre. Venga, hombre. A vacilar a tu madre.
The grub's not much better then. It's like being a fucking army camp. What's wrong with that? I'm used to working on my own. For years I was holding up folk on the road, just me. Now I've a bugger. What did you do?
Perro, me cago en Dios, quita.
Booze. And indulgences, of course. Did you drink on your own too? Nah, boozing alone is shameful. But I always felt good when I went back to the woods on my own. What's going?
Vamos a ver. ¿Cómo coño me estáis oyendo? Es imposible.
Always better to have more people for a job like that. Maybe, but then there's more taking a cut. You didn't mind before when you hooked up with that, what's his name? Holy? Pious. Yeah, and a treacherous bastard he turned out.
No, lo que quería era que lo matases con la daga. Ojo. Pero vale. Perro, quítate de en medio. Sí, eran los bandidos. Vamos a dormir aquí esta noche, me parece a mí. A ver, cacería. Creo que me interesa esto. Y esta también. Y esta también. Estas tres me interesan. Así que lo vamos a dejar ahí. Por ahora estoy nivel 4. Equitación, nivel 4. El caballo es más rápido pero carga menos peso. Carga más pero es más lento. Todo lo que sea cargar más en este juego es maravilloso. Las ganzúas resisten más y duran el doble. Después de forjar una forradura se tiene una posibilidad del 20% de que las ganzúas rotas se regeneren solas. Ah. Las dos, ¿no? Las dos son útiles. Sigilo. Todavía te hago borrar bolsillos. Tengo que haberle robado el bolsillo primero. Mierda. Aquí. Según ves casi en silencio en la lluvia, el ruido de tus pasos se reduce un 70%. Permite dejar a gente fuera de combate desde una posición de agachado. Después de cometer un crimen se recibe una bonificación de +1 fuerza y vitalidad. Dura hasta ser atrapado o abandonar la escena del crimen. No. Esta. Mínimo nivel 5. Vale. Estoy al 3. Uy. Vale. La puta intersección esta, cago en la mar. Vamos para allá. Objetivo completado. Objetivo iniciado, hay que ganar el torneo si se puede. Pero si no me he inscrito. Estoy a kilómetros de Rattay. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, joder, había otra casa. Me estaba asustando, ¿eh? Estas plantas azules, ¿en serio no se pueden coger? Es como destacan mucho.
I bear good tidings.
Already?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
Ale, ale. Joder, con las pieles de las narices. Caza eso. Cázalo.
Get him.
Muy bien, perrito. Acabas de conseguirte el desayuno.
Good. That's my boy.
¿Dónde está? Ven, toma.
Look what you'll...
¿Te has tomado una poti sin querer? Sí. Vale, misión completada. Vamos a entregarla aquí. Puta mierda. Y se acabó. Se acabó, ya puedo hacer lo que quiera. Practicar, cazar, hacer misiones, lo que quiera.
Yeah.
Y bien. Vale.
Well, I never.
¿Este qué le pasa? Soy media. Lo voy a dejar y me voy a hacer una pizza. Ah, este es el tío. Este es el tío que decía.
May I have your attention for a moment?
Sí, este es el que tiene una armadura que flipas.
Hey there, Goodman.
Sí, sí, hola, hola. A ver.
May I have your attention for a moment? Goodman.
Enterrar cuerpo. What? Quita perro. Antes tenía una armadura que flipas. Va, me he guardado para nada.
Look what I've got. You'll love.
Qué bien vive este perro, tío. Ah. Hola.
Good morning. Goodbye.
Ah, que no hace falta ir a caballo, es verdad. Esto es para vender, coño. Ah, he comprado una herradura de granja para darle otra herradura de granja. Qué bien, qué inteligente soy. Pobre caballo. ¿Qué haces? ¿Pero qué haces?
Hey, stick that weapon in your belt before the guards see you.
Ya está. Se ha puesto a hacer el imbécil. Ha vuelto.
God save you.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Muchas.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
De acuerdo.
Good to see you, lad. Sir Hanush told me you won his tourney. Good job, Henry.
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. The rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Muchas. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir. Why choose Merhayed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation.
Mentira.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to...
I see.
That's all I found out.
All right. Take care.
Vale, pues vamos a comprar el caballo. Vale, tenemos un montón de cosas para vender.